Hi friends, Ben here. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Last time, we crossed the border of Sake and Lycia, fought off the last of the Ganelon bandits, and met a young cleric and a young mage to help us out on our journey. This time, we arrive in Lycia. At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquess. Now, Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Araphen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Caelin. However, the Marquess's brother Lundgren hungers to rule Caelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Welcome to Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. What city is this? This is Araphen. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, huh? It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. He's going to help us? Yes! Araphen and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Caelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You were so capable, Kent. Indeed. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Yeah! Sane gets forgotten. Of course I am. Kent's more reliable, though. Wow. The castle awaits. This is terrible! The castle is burning! What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle! Hey! What are those men doing? Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What do you... No questions, prepare yourself! Hey! What? An arrow? Who are... Lady Lindis! Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Sakean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from Sake. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes! You should leave at once. The blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you is probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess. I see. All right then, we'll help you. Lady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kutola. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sake. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Come. You! What are you doing in my house? Peace, I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. Wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. The goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach the 3 triggers located inside. To open doors, you need door keys or the services of a thief. Ooh, sounds like we're getting to know a new class. What shall we do, Ben? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys? There may be times when you are unsure how to proceed. Start by checking status with the map menu. Who knows what hints you may find? Let's try visiting a house. Please select Lynn. Okay, apologies there. I was just having trouble with the recording. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about... Bullseye! Don't be mad, hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. Do they need those doors open? Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching from the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. The thief Matthew has joined your group. Thieves have picks, which they use to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. It's time to open that door. Select Matthew. Pardon, you're Ben, right? I'm Matthew. Okay, I think the lag should be fixed by now. I think it was caused by me trying to export a video after having edited it while recording this at the same time, but I think we're good now. Door. The door has been opened. With that, you can also see inside the room behind the door. Within the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move him to the tile, and order him to wait. Triggers can be released by having allied units wait on them. Alrighty. Yeah. Wrath is very conveniently placed. Alright, let's have him wait. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to have Dorcas visit this. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they're mostly like sword units actually, so yeah. Dorcas is probably a good candidate to visit this house right here. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears? Or do you fear bows or magic? Staffs? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. And swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. Yes, that guy was talking about weapon levels. The more you use a weapon, the more experienced with it your unit will become. So, yeah, I'm gonna have Farina, let's attack this guy. Hold on, but, okay, yeah, she's level 4. She's been doing all those fights, and she's still only level 4. Alright, I'm gonna start it off with Urk. There you go. Alright, and finish it off with Farina. There. Farina gets a level up. And HP, strength, skill, and luck. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright. Will can't reach that house. Kent and Sane both can. I'll have Kent attack this mercenary. Yeah, Lance. Alright, he does no damage to Kent. Wow, Kent's defense is that high, huh? Alright, now I'm gonna have Sane visit the village. What does this village give me? We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open. I bet a thief with a side of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it, one door key. Door keys can be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now go get those thugs, will you? Got a door key. Now, this allows you, as its name suggests, to open doors without using a thief. Alright, I'll move Sane, I'll say up here. And then, alright, I'll move Will down here because I want him to visit that house. And then I'll move Sarah. Ken has nothing to worry about that mercenary. Sarah can move up here. Because there is actually a special conversation that she can have with Matthew that I'm going to show. I know, crazy, right? Alright, oh, Kent just killed that guy. Wow. Alright. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Ben, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean no? Don't be such a bore. Hey, that's the game saying no. That's not me saying no, okay? If you want to win, you gotta use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? Alright, Matthew. I see where you're going. Thieves can use their picks to open chests. Move Matthew onto the chest, and the chest command will appear. Choose this command, and the contents of the chest will become yours. Why don't we see what we can find? Go ahead and select Matthew. Alright. Hey, changed your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Treasure time! Yeah, I know, Matthew. It's fun. Opening chests is awesome. Alright, and in these games you have to be standing on the chests to open them. This is not like more modern 3D Fire Emblem games where you have to be standing next to the chest. Got an angelic robe. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most, but don't fret too much about it or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does no one any good, unless you want to save it for a later unit, which I'm not going to do with this item. An angelic robe increases a character's max HP by a small amount. Select the item on the item list and use it. To view more detailed information on items, press the R button on the item list. A thief has the skill to open doors and chests, right? That ability can only be utilized if the thief has a set of picks. The number next to an item is the number of times the item can be used before the item breaks. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Game typo. But, alright. Now, I know the game is saying to give it to Matthew, but I actually want to give it to Lynn. Because, I mean, well, both of them can benefit from it. Lynn is a lord, and she's, like, gonna be required everywhere, so yeah, I'm gonna give that to her. I'm gonna send Sane over to Matthew to help him out, and yeah, Wrath, I'm gonna bring you over here. I do actually want to use Wrath. He's, like, one of my favorite units to use in this game, actually. So, yeah. Move Sarah with them. Alright, and this guy... Yeah, these guys don't move because they're guarding doors. Yeah. Okay. Kent's level 7. He's got a lot of experience. I'll move Florina and Urk over here, and then... Wait, Saint is the door key, doesn't he? Crud. Well, okay, I'll trade. Oh, wow. Kinda has a lot of stuff. I'll just trade this extra iron sword. I want to move Dorcas up to that house right there, because it has some more tips, but for the meantime, I'll just move Will to this one. The captain of the Marquess's guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard tell that he is a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquess so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquess is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Ooh, looks like we got a bit of unfortunate foreshadowing here. Yeah, you'll find a lot of nobles in Fire Emblem games that are a little too stereotypically noble. And, I mean, it makes sense. Like, sleazy nobles are nothing new in fantasy or real life. Let's have Dorcas visit this village. The Marquess of Araphen's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquess's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad's stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquess was in love with Marquess Kaylin's daughter. It's said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Ooh. Even so, I think the Marquess goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. I agree. I haven't even met this guy, but I'm already getting red flags from him. Alright. Speaking of which, it's time to go over our new units. Wrath is a nomad. He is a bow-wielding horse unit. And unlike archers, he will actually gain a lot of utility going forward. In fact, he is usually my preferred bow unit to use in pretty much every playthrough I've ever done in this game. He is... he also has greater speed and strength growths than Will. Well, they're about the same, but... Yeah, than, like, most archers, I meant. And while he may have less availability than other land mode units, and, I mean, he is still a bow unit in Blazing Blade, his good utility and growths really just help him make up for it. I mean, and look at that. C rank in bows starting out. This guy is a good unit. Even though he is a bow unit in Blazing Blade, he is still good. Next up is Matthew. Now, Matthew is sword and foot locked, but that doesn't mean that he sucks. He is a thief, meaning that, you know, his class is mainly utility focused. Now he suffers from really low strength and like, so he probably won't always end up doing a lot of damage, but he does have great speed and pretty average skill and luck, and you're going to want to use a thief in your playthroughs, because, I mean, the items don't lie. Come on, so yeah, Matthew is best summed up as a unit that should primarily be used for finding treasure and stealing items from enemies. As you can see, yeah, Matthew can steal this guy's door key. However, this bandit's already dropping a door key, so that won't really matter. But going forward, you're going to have some you're going to have some enemies that have items that you can use, but they don't drop. Like, you can't steal weapons, but you can steal other valuable items. Now, let's have Wrath attack this guy. Yeah, Wrath is pretty strong for this point in the game. I'm gonna show off what you can do. Yeah, there we go, Wrath. We love Wrath. All right. Door key obtained. Now, Lynn can't quite reach Matthew, but let's see. Alright, I'll just, let's see. Oh gosh. Move Kent down here. Yeah. Lynn over here. Matthew, I'll just have Matthew trade. Actually, no. I'll have Matthew get to the door. And then Lynn will just use the angelic robe on her next turn. Yeah, here we go. I feel like Lynn needs that extra sword a little more than Sane does at this point. But yeah, Sarah can talk with Matthew. I feel something. I feel it! Someone's staring at me! It must be some poor fool who's smitten with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. Ah, I'm so cute, it's almost criminal! What in the world is that woman doing here? I cannot let her find the passageway. Well, it seems like Sarah and Matthew have some history. Did not mean to go into the Florina menu. But yeah. Wow, Florina can one-shot this guy. Yeah. So, yeah, this enemy is a soldier. This is usually in most games, except for Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, and Fates. Fate sucks, by the way. I want you guys all to know that I really do not like Fire Emblem Fates. But yeah, Soldier is usually an enemy-only class. And they usually end up being the weakest of the bunch. Now, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that soldier's no match for us. Alright. Oh yes, because there are no enemies on the field. Yet. However, the victory music is not being played because we are nowhere near the objective just yet. Now let's have Dorcas actually do something and help out because, like I said, I do want to have him gain at least a few levels. And Kent is going to open up the door. And yes, there's another enemy soldier on there. I think I'll finish him off with Urk. Yeah, here we go. Because I do want to have him gain a few levels as well, because, I mean, he is a mage, and he is the only one in this part of the game. So, yeah. And Florina is going to wait on the switch. Ah! This must be the second trigger. Everyone, there's one more trigger! Alright, and we see an archer and a knight. Let's see. Hold on. Is this boss? Nah, the boss does not have a javelin, thankfully. If he did, then we wouldn't really be able to attack this archer with any melee units without being attacked by the boss. But, yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay. Sane. Okay, it's finally time for you to use your lance. There. You happy now, Sane? Do you think you looked heroic enough? Man, alright. But then Wrath's gonna finish this guy off because, yeah, he's Wrath. And he's badass. Alrighty. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's no one in there. Wow, I thought there were gonna be enemies behind there, but apparently not. Well, now might be a good time to use that angelic robe. Alright, here we go. That reminds me, Lynn actually hasn't seen that much action at all this chapter. Alright, okay, so when you use angelic robes, they do actually restore your HP. It's not like leveling up where, like, your HP, level up just, like, where you don't, like, gain a health point back upon leveling up. And you can use your healer to heal people up with that. It's like, angelic robes just, like, heal you instantly. Alright. I feel like Dorcas could really help me with this boss. Sorry, man. Sorry your whole purpose of this map has just been just finding houses and talking to people, but I mean... Alright. Come on, let's just move them on up. Alright. Now, let me see what Matthew finds in his chest. Got an armor slayer. This weapon... Oh yeah, an armor slayer. Just as the name suggests, armor slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. If you can get a weapon or staff you can't use, don't worry. Other members can use it. Items you cannot use appear in gray text. Try trading those items to others in your group. Don't forget, you can only trade items with one other character at a time. Alright. Yeah, sorry for skipping over that. Alright, here we go. Manikati. Ooh, that is, that's kind of risky. Lynn's only level 4. I want to at least get to finish him off with Lynn. Let's see what happens with Wrath. I'm gonna try to chip away at him with Wrath. Bah, Lindis and her codger. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. Alright, Wrath. Give it your all. Yeah, Bool is an armor knight, and armor knights are just really physically tough. Usually a good magic attack can deal with them pretty well. I mean, but like, they usually take some time to bring down. Oh wow, yeah, Wrath's weapon is not that useful. I probably should have bought another iron bow. How about I just, alright, I'll attack him with Dorcas. Yeah. There you go, Dorcas. Dorcas got some action, and he got a level up. Nice. Strength, HP, strength, and speed. Nice. Alright. Time to finish the boss off with Lynn. Ooh, critical hit! Nice. Yeah, Lord Lundgren. Alright, Lynn gets a level up. HP, skill, unlocked. When's she gonna get a strength boost? Come on, like, 40% is not that bad. Alright, I wonder if I have to wait there with Lynn. I could probably do it with Wrath. Probably. Yeah, this is it, the last trigger. If I press this, there you go. Here it is, Ben. The hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marquess Kaylin's. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquess Araphen! You gave me your word, my lord! Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakei. What? Don't you feel the Marquess of Kaylin would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You! Sane, hold! My apologies, my Lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquess Araphen! Please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquess Kaylin is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. in which case his brother Lundgren will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. Scheming... Sane? I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I'm proud of the Sakei blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Yeah, we wanted aid, but we didn't get it because the Marquess is racist. Ugh. That was well done, milady. The Marquess is allowed. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kaylin. I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You've put my safety above all else. I've seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Milady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakei, my lord? What? Oh, Raph, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit. Raph, how can you speak to me like that? I've treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well. I've treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. Man. The Marquess of Araphen. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kaylin. As we approach Kaylin, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vow to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Ben, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere! They will never break my spirit. Lynn, you're the best. Wrath! What is it? What are you... I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakei. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold! It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you. But I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. We got 5,000 gold for our troubles. All right. Well, we fought off a group of Lord Lundgren's henchmen in Araphen, and well, we left an arrogant noble prick with one less bodyguard. And next time on Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, we venture forth to new lands and meet some new friends. Until then, take care. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, and I will see you soon.